All right. Shalom Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakak Wadash Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat out there listening. What I'd like to get into is, of course, according to the spirits, just people, there's a lot of complaining going on. I did a lesson about that a couple of weeks ago, but we complain, complaining with intent in the context of like, look, we need a solution. We know our solution is what? How about Shem Yah Shah, right? But a lot of people here don't care to adhere to that, right? So usually we get to push back on the highways and byways. Here it is. These people still probably weren't running in circles of people who are what? Who are posting TikTok and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook videos about how miserable their life is, how some people can barely make it to another day without thinking with the thought of potentially harming themselves. That's how bad it's gotten, man. And people can sense it. It's not no big secret. Oh my, I didn't. That's why they got the analytics out there. That's why they got suicide hotlines till this day, man. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, and this is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach speaking. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. As I always said, it's a cold world. It's a cold world, and people are starting to see that from the powers that be, that the Most High set, of course, set those men up. Look at with legislation, man. Look at the pandemic. Okay, look at the inflation. Look at the interest rate hikes. Okay, everything that's doing the opposite of helping people. This place is a business, man. Okay, what is say getting money hand over fist? I believe that's the correct term. And that's what ease about, man. And it's proving that's the energy that this world is under, the vibration. Dog eat dog world, man. You got this whole you've had this whole thing with the whole gender wars. It just show you how downtrodden our people are, how downtrodden this place is, and how its captivity's been a mud, man. Just straight up. And now people are reaping the benefits of okay, all this wickedness that has abound around the world. Guess what? Love ain't in the equation. Love is not in the equation, man. Okay? And I'm gonna prove that through the scriptures. Okay, it's Proverbs chapter 11, verse 10. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. And when the wicked perish, there is shouting. The overthrowing of wickedness, man, that's your pie. It's time to celebrate. Okay? I'll reread verse 10 again. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. See, everybody benefits when the righteous is in rule, man. But when it's dealt in the hands of the wicked, hey, man. That's why that's why when these Edomite entities or whatever, man, once they pass away, people be happy as hell, man. But it's not over to the extent to where like nah that's just of course that's just not gonna be the case. You ain't finna sit there and do all this wickedness and just and think you just fit to just ride, just ride the wave of, oh, I'm not, that's what I did in my life. He will be paid back for that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah Shah. Okay. But I just want to make the point that, hey, according to the scriptures, man, when the righteous is in ruling, everything's joy, man. And when the wicked perish, they're shouting. Happy. You happy this man is out of there, man. Verse 11. By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted. Okay? But it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. Okay? Unrighteous decrees. Okay, just BS legislation being passed. Even when they do, pass some stuff that's like logically like, okay, that's logical, that's moral, because it's a unjust balance here, man. It's not a just balance here, man. Okay. Matter of fact, this is still in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. People talking about equality. Only thing that's equal here is wickedness, man. Everybody know the wickedness in the left-hand side outweighs what's righteous, man. We understand it sounds good and it feels good to do the right thing. But, granted what? We in this flesh, man. So for the Akim, for the apostles and elders and Akim on down, man, can't wait to get out this flesh, man. Can't wait to get out this society, man. The society is through, man. Under the rule of who? E. Okay. Let me get Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. The people rejoice because, when you making righteous judgments and just that spirit of righteousness, man, being on the right hand side, it's a fresh. It's a breath of fresh air. So like it's a breath of fresh air, man. But we haven't had the chance to experience that fully, man. Why? We in this flesh. We're in this captivity. We're under the rule of E, and it really sucks. I'll continue reading. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Bro, that's why you got everybody complaining. All these platforms. Okay, as I started the lesson off, I made mention of what you got: MGTOW, you got the red pill, and you got the modern women. People are actually so miserable. That's all they TikToks are about. But the man ain't doing this. Man's supposed to do this. Woman ain't doing that. Which, hey, be honest, on both sides, it's a lot of truth. But under the rule of E, ain't nothing gonna be right, man. This place is totally out of whack, man. It is out of whack. There's no good that comes from it, man. Okay? So, from the modern man to the modern woman, look, this is going to be continual complaining until Yahweh Shah HaMashiach steps in and this place is destroyed. Okay? But that's all I had on this. I didn't want to go on too long about that. I just want to, Abaratazadis is edifying, put that out there, man, because the energy that's under the energy that's being sent out into the atmosphere, man, is what people grab a hold to. Okay. From your Roe versus Wade to your political views, this is all under the rule of E, But that's all I had on that. Once again, Abaratazadis is edifying. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Waharakak Wadash Barakatham. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.